I was born to be a fighter, had these dreams and desires. I would be something better, energy, got a fire in my soul to keep burning, a pain that keep hurting, a curse is emerging, feel the thirst, keep on working, I won't stop, I won't quit, to the top of this shit, I get lost in the work, sweat dripping, not a bitch, I get mad, I get pissed, I get after this shit, hit the gas, feel the grip, adrenaline, never miss, I'm not patient, but I've learned to embrace it, cause I've been working, I've been waiting, never complacent, cause I'm so close I could taste it, wanted away from everything I've been chasing. I'm honest and I promise that I got this. I'm launching, all I've wanted has been exhausting. I'll teach you how to harness, control the conscious. You got this, yeah you got this, you gotta want it. Life ain't fair, are you gonna win or will you play scared? I will not stop, I will prepare. To get to the top, then you must beware. Got 'em like hey, I will not stop, I am prepared. To get to the top, then you must be rare. You got one shot, life ain't fair. Are you gonna win or will you play scared? I will not stop, I am prepared. To get to the top, then you must be rare. Got 'em like hey, I will not stop, I am prepared. To get to the top, then you must be rare. Yeah, watch out, I'm fighting hard for the crown. Yeah, no doubt, I'll be the best pound for pound. I'm obsessed with winning, this is my house. So watch out, I'm coming to the top. I vow, yeah, I'm addicted to winning. If that's a sin, I'll be sinning. I'm disciplined when I'm in it, and this is just the beginning. The money, yeah, I'll be printing while helping others make millions. See, I'm not selfish, no villain, but still I'm making the killing. I'm here for greatness, you can't lock me into cages. Deserve to be on stages, I will be the greatest. Do it yourself, I made it. DIY from the basement, I'll take my life into my own hands, my own plan, yeah I got a backbone, designing my own program, I'll mentor the next wave of the bravest, so don't be late, I'm about to make changes. One shot, life ain't fair, are you gonna win or will you play scared? I will not stop, I am prepared, to get to the top, yeah you must be rare, got 'em like hey, I will not stop, I am prepared. To get to the top, yeah, you must be rare. You got one shot, life ain't fair. Are you gonna win or will you play scared? I will not stop, I am prepared. To get to the top, yeah, you must be rare. Got 'em like hey, I will not stop, I am prepared. To get to the top, yeah, you must be rare.
What is up, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome to Anna Friday. I'm your host, Ronan. Oh, nice to be here this Friday. Definitely been a rough week. It's been cold. Very cold. Actually, probably a little colder than last week. And here in the South, it just does not get any better. But what's up, guys? How are y'all doing tonight? I see we got Alex Moore in the house. How you doing, my friend? Oh man. But yeah, guys, it's another Friday, more anime going on. I have just posted the link into the chat, so if you want to come on and chat with me about the topic at hand, which is going to be the Crunchyroll Anime Awards. I don't believe I have much more to talk about other than that tonight because it's, I feel, one of the more interesting things that happened. But then again, we could always check out a few other things. You know, it's not that big a deal. I think there has been some slight controversy with the what you call it, the otaku fat elf, or what was that damn or plus size elf. That's what it was. I believe there was a niche gamer article that has popped up, but yeah. Oh, where was it? I was trying to. How do I get rid of this? There it is. Yeah, so we have the Crunchyroll article here. They have, again, they've started to put out their picks of what they believe are anime of the year and whatnot. I don't really care how it works. I am curious on who the judges are because I'd like to know who is actually voting on this stuff or putting it or nominating it. Let's see, Adi Tantme, filmmaker, indie editor, Anime News Network, lifelong lover of manga and anime. Ali, I, I cannot pronounce that name for the life of me. Editor, advisor, manga, Ramen Parados. See, Anna Diaz, Polygon, Anna Mani A, editor in chief, or Eric. See, Augusto de la Fuente, journalist and editor, Grupo El Comercio. See, presenter and nerd. I'm really not seeing too much anime really here. Passionate pop culture journalist. Now, does that just mean that she's like interested in pop culture or that she's someone's friend? Sci-Fi Now's resident anime expert. Huh. Anime connoisseur. So, I mean, really, is it just that anyone could get in on this as long as you've got an in? It doesn't really seem like a good way to run a award show. I wouldn't think. A nice group of people. I mean, I'm sure they're nice and everything. Otaku journalist, lead anime and manga editor, Screen Rant. Yeah, that's Screen Rant is such a great publication. Video producer and journalist, twin anime enthusiast from Mexico, co-founder and editor of Geek Culture, anime and manga journalist. Like, yeah, like none of this really seems. I guess what would be something that would need to be qualified or would qualify people to be an anime or to be on this? I mean, a lot of these people look fairly young too. Some of them might be mid 30s, maybe pushing 40, but they look young. I don't know. Like, just does watching a bunch of anime make you qualified to talk about anime? Starburst magazine. I've never even heard of that. I don't know. It would be nice if we had like maybe like a Siskel and Ebert type of person or like a group of people that we could point to and say, yeah, they know anime. But like I have like some of these publications I've never even heard of. Look, okay, I don't know it. So this guy right here, Joe Curzon, I'm wondering if this is the Otaku News Network, or maybe it was just Otaku News. But they hardly publish anything. Like I've tried to use that website a couple times, and every time I go to it, it's like the stories are 3 to 4 to 6 days outdated. Like they do not update that site. The only places that actually give kind of day to day anime news is Crunchyroll, Anime News Network. For the most part, I mean, you have to find it really just all over the internet. Streamer, cosplayer, author, and singer. Oh man, freelance culture critic. What is like? I don't know. German anime blogger. Like it's definitely a diverse group of people, but IGN, Jesus Christ. IGN again, JBox. Wow, like randomly scrolling, and that's like the third or fourth person that I've seen from IGN. Okay, this guy, I actually, well, I say no, but Tristan Gallant, uh, so YouTuber. I've watched a few of his videos. He's actually got a pretty good handle on anime. I feel from the videos that I've watched, but that's like one person out of all of these people that it just, I don't know. Like I question the voting at this point. See, talent. They're going to have talent this year. I don't think they had it last year. The 2024 lineup. Here are some celebrities and music artists you've seen on stage. Aquaria, fashion mogul, drag entertainer, international DJ. God, that picture makes her look fake, like AI generated. Oh my gosh. I have a feeling this is going to be kind of a shit show. What up, tits? How are you? These people look like they were strike witches, unironically. Yeesh, man. Chilingo, rapper and artist. Without living authentically, a rapper and artist. Chilingo refuses to create album cuts as My Block cemented Chilingo's status as one of the modern vanguards in contemporary British rap. That's a thing. British rap's a thing. Oh my gosh. I'm a Villani? What the fuck? Who the fuck is this? I'm a Villani, her acting debut as Kamala Khan. Oh. Oh. Okay. So they have Miss Marvel in here. Now, I'll be honest. Watching, what was it, that last. Wait, was that her that was in the last. What you call it? The Doctor Strange movie? I think that was her. Well, I know. I didn't hate the last the Doctor Strange movie. I mean, there was some entertainment value there to have it, but if this is the girl from the series, but I guess it's the same person. I mean, she was all right, although I don't exactly know what she's doing at the Crunchyroll Awards. I mean, I guess it makes a little bit of sense, considering that Disney is trying to break into anime. Let's see. Lena Lemon, content creator, anime cosplay, and gaming. Oh, so we could actually go watch some content from this girl. Content creator with passion for anime, cosplay, and gaming, amassing over 2 million followers across her social platforms. Lemon is gaining popularity through her intricate cosplays, anime content, and comedy skits. I'm actually a little curious now. Oh, these are the Crunchyroll awards. Yeah. Oh, I know. Tits. Trust me, I don't hold any stock in any award shows that are put out there. You know, they're just kind of fun to watch and look at every now and again. Let's see. Why is YouTube going crazy for me? Let's see. Looking at her profile, like on YouTube, she just has like about 40K. Although it's at across platforms. Man. Like, I don't know. I mean, yes, she does have a lot of. Actually, can I throw this over here and it pop up? No, it won't. Ah, that's lame. So I would have to do this, stop the screen, go back, do this, and do this. Yeah. So this is her channel. I mean, definitely one of those kind of beauty persons, but I guess that makes sense for the cosplay stuff. But it doesn't look like she uploads all that much. Okay, so let's look at this one. I'm not even sure if this is going to play through. Oh, that's right. I silenced. I would have to go unsilence. Man, YouTube, like, using this app really gets annoying sometimes. Phil! What up, Phil? How are you?
Yeah. Today we are going to the Ghibli Park, and I'm
Now let's see if that should play through now. Let's see what she does. Let's see. Okay. I mean,
look, I know we don't always see eye to
shorts
eye,
are
but I
shorts.
think-
That's because you're too
right?
short to do so.
Listen here, you. Look, I know we don't always see eye to eye, but I think.
That's because you're too short to do so.
Listen here, you.
Okay. Enough of that. I was curious what she did. Ah. See, Lisa. Oh, we got a real, like, triple A entertainer in Megan the Stallion. Wasn't she the girl that did that song WAP? And I need that to be up. There it is. Yep, here it is. Hailing from Houston, Megan the Stallion is a 3-time Grammy winner. Blah, blah, blah. Yes, she is the girl that did WAP. Okay. I was curious. That song really sucked. I mean, I'm sorry. It did. It was just so much boringness in it. That thing I've been seeing on yeah. I mean, Phil, you know as well as I am, TikTok is just a bunch of trends that go around, and you'll see the same video done 100 different ways by everyone, or by the same ones. I swear the TikTok dancing is it gets crazy to me. Let's see. Roland, nightclub host, entrepreneur, and TV. What is he going to do? Like, is this guy just going to be there because he, I guess, looks good? He's a nightclub host. Nightclub host. I mean, Jesus. TV personality. What the fuck? Like, I don't get what these people are going to be doing. They call them talent, but what are they going to do? Okay, I can see DJ person doing a set or two, rapper doing a song or two. What's she going to do but stand there and present? Stand there and present, do a song or two. There's no way Megan Thee Stallion's doing any songs at the Anime Awards. But then again, I mean, she's been on TV showing, or not TV, but I have seen stuff to where she's supposedly a anime fan. But what's this dude gonna do? Host, present? I mean, I thought they got their own presenters for this show. You know, it seems like they're throwing a lot of money at this for no reason. But then again, what is this? This is the first one since Sony bought it that they're going to be doing. So maybe Sony's just throwing money at it. Again, you know, basically anyone that's a music entertainer, maybe they do a set or two. But I can imagine these people, like, what do they call them? Talent. Well, I know why they call them talent, but you know, I would think that we'd get some voice actors, some animators. That's the thing that gets really annoying to me with these shows. Like the VMAs or any music awards, that makes sense to get these big movies or some big singers, you know, to perform or present. But why are we not getting voice actors, artists, mangakas? You know, why are we not getting them out here, getting them up the front and center, instead of people that really just don't look like they should be there? Weird show. As a rancher, I'm an expert on this. Women. Oh man, that's funny tits. Oh my god, I'm kind of happy you weren't around when the whole say so dance trend was going around, and it took a few days off of TikTok. Oh dear lord, was it that bad? Dude, I think, when did I get in? When did I actually download TikTok? I think it was right around the time that the whole why aren't you in uniform trend was going around. And yeah, and it's been nothing but trends. You know, I used to think TikTok was good because you could create an entire video with an app, and it made it very easy, took a lot of editing out. You could use music that was sanctioned by them, so you wouldn't get hit with copyright stuff. Plus, there was always people uploading, what was it? You know, things you could use on the actual app, so you could just make your video like completely in app. But it was very light, and you couldn't do some of the more interesting things. But anyone could make a TikTok video, and it, as long as you went with the trends, you know, you'd get views, you'd get followers, blah blah blah. Granted, I know it's not that easy, but at the same time, it's kind of like, yeah, you know, you follow the trends on TikTok. And the trend right now is make a video off of selling some of that crappy TikTok merch, or not merch, but the stuff that's on the TikTok shop. Although I will admit, I just bought like some of those little lavalier mics to use. The thing's not horrible. It's definitely better than my phone mic, but still. Exciting. I know, right, Alex? Honestly, I keep forgetting who Megan Thee Stallion is. Right? TikTok is mostly good for us YouTubers, so we can use them as clips on the YouTubes. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, but YouTube's kind of becoming the one-stop shop for everything right now. Let's see. Let's vote on anime. Anime of the year. Honestly, so I've got a dedicated video to all of these and my thoughts on which one's gonna win. I mean, I think Jujutsu Kaisen is going to be the one that wins. I can't see a reason why it wouldn't. I mean, it's the most freshest anime in people's minds. The fact that season 2 just ended, and it had one of the best consistent episode animations of last year. I can't see it, you know, failing. Chainsaw Man, over a year old. Demon Slayer is the only thing that I think would be better than Jujutsu Kaisen. But I really think the feels and the way people are at right now, JJK is going to take it. Vinland Saga, it's so different from the first season that I don't think it's going to happen. In all honesty, in the running for like the top and the runner-up should go to Oshinoko and Bocchi. They both were amazing animes last year. Unfortunately, I think both of them just fall in that category that there's not enough hype for them. Like Oshinoko's drama, mystery, murder, it doesn't draw enough of a crowd, even though that the opening song, you know, hit the Billboard's #1 here in the US. And there went my freaking camera. So yeah, unfortunately, even with all that, I just I don't see it getting it. Same with Bocchi. Like, Bocchi was an amazingly fun anime to watch. The neuroticness of Bocchi, the characters, the other three girls, the way they interacted with her, and the scenes when they would play in the band or on stage or even practice, like the camera effects were crazy. They were even using stop motion in it in a new and interesting way. Like, Bocchi, in my opinion, really should get it. And if it doesn't, Oshinoko should. And then Chainsaw Man, like I said, it's just it's a year old and it didn't do well. So, but yeah, it's very difficult to accept that these are the ones that are up for the nominations. And it's like in my thoughts, Jujutsu Kaisen's going to be the one to win it. But I'm voting Bocchi. I don't care. Don't show my email. Vote. Oh, enter your email or phone number to vote. Wait, they didn't do this to me last year. This was like free last year. Hang on a minute. It's Crunchyroll, so AOT will win. I mean, it could. It could, right? I mean, I want to. Why do I have to agree to abide by official vote? What? I don't want to do that. I don't want to do the rules either. Okay. So yeah, it's back. What up, Shum? How you doing? It's a new thing. Where to watch? You're gonna watch all this on Crunchyroll. You know, that might be the thing too, is some shows might be getting snubbed because they're not on Crunchyroll. I just thought about that because, what is it? Bleach, the second core of Thousand Year Blood War, which I'm surprised it's not here. Wasn't on Crunchyroll. Good evening, Afro Al. How are you? And welcome to the channel. Yep, JJK gonna win, but Bocchi is the true winner here. Thank you. Bocchi fans unite, right? Bocchi should win this. She really, really should. Best continuing series. Is there more? Nope. So they're just gonna do 6 each one. So go ahead and admit I didn't watch the final season of Attack on Titan. I'm still trying to find a decent place to watch it because I'm not paying to watch that. Demon Slayer, JJK, One Piece, Vinland Saga, Spy Family Season 1, Core 2. Oh, man. I loves me some Spy Family. I am unfortunately not caught up enough on One Piece to really say that, you know, the ending to the Wano arc was good. I just watched the Gear 5 reveal and I'm not there with it. These anime awards are heavily favored towards what's on CR. Same thing happened with Better Series when fun. I can believe that. Yeah, like I said, I can believe it very easily. And guys, if you haven't already, please be sure to hit that thumbs up button. I just wanted to see if it would glow. Because YouTube's got this cool thing now, like if you say a thumbs up, share, comment, like all that stuff will apparently glow on your screens, which I think is really cool. Let's see, Billy has AOT. Oh, they do. Okay, I don't have a VPN, but you know, China's already got my information. I mean, I'm on TikTok, right? I had drop off of the anime One Piece for like years now. I feel like it would be difficult. You know, Phil, that's an argument that I actually make quite a bit for people that like I've actually seen some more veteran watchers of anime say, yeah, go watch One Piece as a starter anime. And I mean, at that time I think it was only like 800 or 900 episodes, and I'm like, quit telling people to go and watch or get into an 800 episode anime. That's too much to start out with. Like, people really need like a 12 episode anime that kind of encompasses what anime is, and a good anime. And I'm sorry, One Piece just isn't it, you know? Just read chapter 400 One Piece today. Nice, Alex. Yeah, like I want to get caught up on One Piece. But Phil, if you are interested in One Piece or want to get caught back up on it, I know, granted, it might be a few years from now, that Netflix is going to be doing a remake of the show. So I think that's going to be a good jumping in point for a lot of people. It's going to have a lot of newer animation. And I think it's just going to be, overall good as far as, watching One Piece goes. I would swap the worst season of Demon Slayer with Sorun season 2 or Bungo Stray Dogs season 4 or 5. Really? So I don't know what Sorun is. Afro Owl. But I do know what Bungo Stray Dogs is, and I'll take your word on it. That has just been an anime for me, unfortunately, that I tried watching the first season, but I couldn't really get into it. But I do know that it is fairly liked. But as for best continuing series goes, I don't think Attack on Titan's getting it. I think there's just too much kind of hate for that ending. Demon Slayer's a contender. Jujutsu Kaisen's a contender. Anytime One Piece is on a list to be voted, I will not put it past the One Piece fandom to have it win. Spy Family should be a contender, but I don't think it's going to get it. I mean, just with everything that's here, that it's going to get out fandomed. Because the fandoms of all of these 4 alone are going to outclass Spy Family, unfortunately, but because Spy Family is an amazingly good series. I don't think Vinland Saga is getting it. Season 2 was just way too different from 1. And yeah, and it gets outclassed. The only reason I think Attack on Titan, if it does get it, is going to be because that is just like the AOT fandom is strong. I don't think it's going to. I'm going to stick with what I said for Anime of the Year for JJK, and I think JJK is going to get it because it's fresh, it's new, and that those episodes were just stupidly good. Like, I mean, I'm voting for it myself because I really think that Shibuya Incident arc is a masterclass of animation. Wait, Ronan, you didn't watch the live action One Piece Netflix? Oh no, I watched it. I just don't. I don't agree that that's a good way for people to watch One Piece. I think it was done all right, but when you go to the show, which is a lot further along, it took such liberties with introducing Garp and Kobe. Well, introducing Garp mainly. That I feel it's going to be very weird because for people when they watch the anime, if they do go to the anime afterwards. But I think it's a fine show. It isn't as good as I feel the fandom has made it out to be. JJK is probably going to win this one. Too many simps for the series. AOT would probably get it if JJK doesn't. Yeah, I mean, I can agree with that, Shum, but you got to remember there are Demon Slayer fans too. And Demon Slayer had a good ending to its season. AOT did not. Like, granted, people were probably playing it up for internet drama, but there were some people that were like, I've got PTSD because of the way AOT ended. It just ended so bad. Nah. But in any case, I mean, there was a lot of outrage for that. Let me rephrase. You can watch Billy Billy without VPN as it has the American All right, man. Actually, I do have a VPN. I've got Firefox. So yeah. Same thing happened last year. Demon Slayer was in the same category as AOT. I don't remember last year. I know I covered this. I was actually going to stream the awards last year from what I remember, but I just I got too busy to do it, and they did it way too early for me to be able to, because like I think I got it off work at 5 and they started at 5. They started at like 5 or 6. There are Demon Slayer fans, just people who watch it. Oh man, Oshinoko all the way, right? It should have been good. Best new series. Um, oh man, this is a hard one actually. Um, yeah, Oshinoko deserves to be there. Yeah, sure, why not for Chainsaw Man? Hell's Paradise. I still can't forgive Serranos. He ruined Hell's Paradise for me. Like, I was all on board to watch this, all 12 episodes, and he hounded me so hard about how bad it was that I could no longer see it, like anything positive about it. So I had to stop watching after episode 4. Um, oh, I'm so happy Zoms 100 just ended. I almost want to vote for that, but Jesus. Heavenly Delusion was good. I don't think I finished it. And then there's Bochi. Man, that's a hard one. That is a hard choice. Damn. I really can I pick like 4? Because I could knock off Chainsaw Man and Hell's Paradise real easy. I didn't finish them. Yeah, okay. Let me put it this way. So, Heavenly Delusion, Chainsaw Man, and Hell's Paradise, I'm gonna knock off because I just did not finish them. Zom 100. The only reason that it just finished last month was because the last 2 episodes were so delayed. Oh, but then there's Bochi and Oshi. Oh man, and this looked like absolutely beautiful, and I like it had one of like episode 1 was so freaking strong for Oshinoko that it almost makes up for how boring the rest of the episodes were. Like, that first episode was gas. And then every episode after that was just kind of slow. And I get what it's building to. I'm there for it. But I don't think I was excited to watch this week after week as I was for Bochi and Zom 100. And the only reason Zom 100 fell off for me was it took a long time for it to finish. Zom 100 was disappointing as squirting over. Oh dear Lord. Let's go Bochi. You know, it's the only one that did not disappoint week after week. Best film. Oh man, I might just have to take a stab in the dark at this one. Black Clover, Sword of the Wizard King, Blue Giant, Kaguya-sama, Love is War, Psycho Pass, Suzumi. Oh man, the first slam dunk. Oh man. See, I know what these films did in Japan. Like, Slam Dunk had 3 different releases, I believe it was. I can tell you right now, it's not going to be Blue Giant. It's not going to be Psycho-Pass. It's not going to be Kaguya-sama. Suzumi might get this, but I'm fairly confident that Black Clover will win this category, just because this is a Netflix film. It looked really good, but I'm thinking of accessibility here, and Black Clover being on Netflix day one, I think more people have seen it. I unfortunately have seen none of these, so I'm going to vote Slam Dunk because it definitely made more money than all of them. And it's Slam Dunk. I mean, hell, that is a classic anime movie, or anime coming back after, when did it leave? 90s? So, yeah, just about damn near 30 years. Best original anime. I don't even think I need to freaking talk about this. It's Akiba Maid Wars. Like, that was an amazing freaking series. Blaine would vote for Birdie Wing, but that show's boring. Buddy Daddies was disappointing. I know there was a lot of people liking Do It Yourself. That was it actually got a little bit of talk. Marginal Service was no good. I hate that that's on here. I really hate that Witch from Mercury is on here. I haven't seen any either, but there's more buzz for... You think so? See, I know that it was kind of talked about a little bit, but I really just think that the accessibility and the fact that there are a good bit of Black Clover fans out there, even though you don't really hear about them. But I think Black Clover's really got it there, Sean, but we'll see. Gundam Witch from Mercury will win. That's what I'm saying, is that I hate that it's on here, because Akiba Maid War should get this, but Witch from Mercury is probably gonna get it. I'm about 80% sure that's what's gonna happen, because of the stink that got made for the ending of it, and there are Witch from Mercury stands, so I could see it really getting it. Do yourself for me, nice. See, Al knows. Yeah, the do-it-yourself anime, I know, had a lot of talk. I know, I think Brandon and someone else was watching it, and I even heard that, you could take this anime, watch it, and actually use it to build some of the projects that they had. But, I mean, Akiba Maid Wars, for me, I want there to be a second season of it. I don't think we're going to get it, but PA Works did a really good job with this anime, and I love the absurdity of it. Maid War wasn't on Crunchyroll, it's on High Dive. Okay, yeah, I'm with you. Best animation. Ooh, oh. So Trigun's not getting this. Chainsaw Man's not getting this. AOT is not getting this. Granted, like I said, I didn't watch the ending, but I can tell you right now, of what I did watch, which was Mob, Demon Slayer, and Jujutsu. And I'm anytime Jujutsu Kaisen season 2 is going to come up, I'll just go ahead and say it now. It's probably going to get it, but at least in this category, I'm going to go against it because of Mob Psycho. Like, Demon Slayer and Jujutsu had amazingly animated seasons, but so did Mob. Mob, I had covered a story before it had come out, some reporting that had been done, that there's an episode of Mob that has over 20,000 frames of animation. That alone is going to get my vote. I can't speak. This one is down to Chainsaw Man or JJK. I mean, Chainsaw Man has some good animation, but I don't think it had better animation than Demon Slayer. Like, Demon Slayer had, like, what UFO Table does with its CGI and its 2D framing and stuff like that. It does a great job. I would almost say that, everyone else kind of takes from Demon Slayer, but Mappa did really, really good in this last season of JJK. Like, when what was his character's name? I forget the character's name, but when the one character summons Maharaga, it's basically the Maharaga and Sukuna fight. There was so much action and animation going on within that fight that there were points that my brain literally shut off because the sensory overload that I was having within that fight was too much for me to comprehend. But Mob was all hand drawn. That entire season, or the entire final season of Mob, hand drawn. I need to finish it, but for that reason alone, I will vote Mob. Everyone should vote Mob for that, in my opinion. But, it will depend on how many Chainsaw fans show up. Dude, negligible. I mean, you're right, but with the Blu-ray sales and stuff, and how many people just kind of hated the animation of Chainsaw Man, but for weird reasons, I don't think they're showing up for that. I think they'll think it's some kind of weird snub, and the studio will change up directors or writers or something like that. AOT will win because Crunchyroll, right? Many not. It's a popularity contest. Doesn't matter how nice she is. If she's pretty, she's right. Crunchyroll, home of the basic B mid anime. You guys are on fire tonight. Like, seriously. Sarune season 2, Kyoto Animation, and Onimai Studio Bond clears everything on here. Oh, man. In terms of animation. Let's see. Best character design. I gotta give that to Chainsaw Man. Like, everything oh man, Hell's Paradise did have some interesting designs. Oh shoot. I don't know which way to vote, because, like, as I'm sitting here thinking of it, I'm thinking of, like, some of the character designs and some of these. Oshinoko, I don't think gets this. I think just every character they have, it's just too human when it comes to everything else. I mean, you get to play around with demons and stuff and Chainsaw Man. Same for Hell's Paradise, Demon Slayer, and Jujutsu Kaisen. I think Trigun is just a little bit too tame, considering everything else that's on this list. Man, this is actually tough. I want to say that Hell's Paradise and Chainsaw Man are kind of the ones in the top of this list because they just went really out there in terms of some of the demons and the characters they could use. Hell's Paradise, I think, probably edges out Chainsaw Man because, I mean, Hell's Paradise being, you know, a manhwa, and that it's got a bunch of Korean-based creatures. It just gets into that uncanny valley territory that, you know, you can convince yourself that it's weird enough to be good, if that makes sense. Granted, like I said, I didn't see deep into Hell's Paradise, but what I've seen, and then some of the pictures and arts and stuff, I think it has it for character design. Best director. Oh, I can tell you right now, Chainsaw Man's not getting it. the hate that people get for this. Director. I don't know with this one either. Like, I think it has to be behind Oshinoko, Bocchi the Rock, and Jujutsu Kaisen. You're overthinking this. Pick like a tween goth boy. Jesus Christ, tits. I gotta go with Bocchi. Like, that anime was just so well done, and everything made so much sense in it that it feels like it should be the one to get it. Cinematography. Oh man. You know what? I can't pick. I can't pick this one. Because if we're going like for cinematography, they all looked great. Again, I can't speak too much on AOT, but they all looked good. I think I'm gonna go with Chainsaw Man for the fact that, one, I haven't picked Chainsaw Man yet, and the fact that the mangaka is a huge movie buff. I mean, just look at people's breakdowns of the opening of Chainsaw Man and look how many movie references are in there. So that is legit my only reasoning for this. Best art direction. Damn it, there went my camera again. Bocchi adapted is such a upgrade compared to the manga. Really? See, I am anime only for the most part. Like, an anime really has to catch me to go back and read the manga. And I like Bocchi. I think it's a very good series, and I can't wait to see more of it. But yeah, if it's an upgrade over the manga, then hell yeah. Best art direction. You know, I'm giving this to Zom 100. Just because, I mean, some of the stuff that was laid out in Zom 100, The depiction of the overworked, the overworked salaryman using very colorful blood instead of just the basic red. It's very different. Like for Zom 100 to be as dark as it is, but be as bright and vivid as it is. I just it's one of those animes that I think is going to stick with me for a very long time, and I would love to see more of it, but unfortunately, from what I remember reading, is that Bug Studios kind of got into a big hiccup with it. So I don't think we're going to be getting a season two, and that it hurts because I loved the zombie shark stuff and everything that it was doing. So it's going to be very difficult to not see that come back. Zom 100 won't win. It was a delayed anime and voters don't take. You're not wrong, Shum. I mean, but I still got to vote for it. I out of all those, I mean, I'm not gonna say that JJK is gonna take a clean sweep just because it's the freshest one in the minds of people, but I think it had a very strong season, and I really think that any of these lists that JJK is on, it's got to be considered. Just for nothing more than that, it was beautifully done. Like Mappa knocked it out of the park with it, and I mean they really should have, considering that they were forcing 19-year-olds into animation gulags. Oh man. You're picking Zom 100 because you like where that stewardess was. Jesus Christ, I kind of forgot all about that. I'm going to go rewatch Zom 100 now. You reminded me that there's a thing that I forgot, and I need to find out what you're talking about. Oh man, best romance. Oh man, this is guys. Yeah, well, actually, Tomo-chan's on here, and so's My Happy Marriage. But I am so clueless when it comes to romance animes that I'm going to let you guys pick which one should we vote for, because I'm I'm like I said, I think Tomo was good. So was My Happy Marriage. But I did hear a lot about Skip and Loafer, Insomniacs. Then there was also the My Love Story Yamada Kun. But what do y'all think? I wish I could run polls. Like, why can't I run polls in? Oh, I can do a poll. Oh, sweet. This is cool. First poll ever. I didn't know I could do this. Wait. No, hang on. How do... Okay, that's a poll. That's a Q&A. Okay. Okay. Give me a minute. This is new. This is new for me. Bring Mia, My Happy Marriage. and I'm pulling a DSP, which is weird. Which I think I can only do 4. This is weird. Uh, can I not? Can I not add more? Man, YouTube limited over here. Still kind of cool though. What are y'all saying in chat? Where's Dangers in My Heart for best romance? I don't know, man. Yeah, that's probably right. Because it's Crunchyroll, and something at the school would probably take this one, but Tomo-chan was on Crunchyroll. I don't even remember that because I wasn't watching in Tomo-chan on Crunchyroll. I was I was selling with Luffy on that one. Vote Insomniacs after school, but I think Horimiya or Tomo will win. Really? Okay. First poll, and you choose to run it to choose the best romance. Hey, romance is not my forte. Why do you think I kind of did a what's it called marbles to pick my anime, like an anime outside of my comfort zone this season? Worst poll ever. I'm sorry, Shum. Yeah, I didn't get to put level 99 Artomo-chan on there. So yeah. Should have used your first poll to choose the best magical girl. Oh, you got to do that to me, don't you? This time I was reincarnated as a vending machine for best romance because all those counts in slots. That's some. Oh my gosh, tits. Oh dear Lord. Insomniacs after school. All right. In the poll, what do we got? Best romance, Insomniacs after school. Okay. That's what we'll go with. I mean, I guess it's as good as the rest because I hadn't seen everything. And I had no opinion on romance for the most part either. Best comedy. Yo. Oh man. Well, I know what Brandon would pick. He's going Urusei Yatsura if he goes through this too tomorrow. Best comedy though. Wow, this is actually a tough one. Buddy Daddies is out. I question because Urusei Yatsura has what, it came out in the 80s, so almost 40 years of a fandom to build up for Urusei Yatsura. But MASH was really good and funny, but it's almost more action than comedy. Zom, we know is not getting it. I don't really think Spy Family is all that funny. Like, there's funny moments in Spy Family, but I don't think I laugh a lot. Like, I think I laughed more at Mashal than really any of these. Like Bochi, I did have fun watching, but I don't think it's really funny. Let's see. Bochi Lamau, it's not even close. You think so? It might be. While Zom 100 had some funny moments, yours say should win it based on its history. Mashal was. I liked Mashal. I. This is another one of those hard ones that I think they're all just kind of like. If we're going for popularity, Spy Family I think would have it over any of them. But because I don't know how like I got bored of Urusei Yatsura because of how they kind of go like 15 minutes and here's one story and then here's another story in 15 minutes. I know that there's a lot of people that like the fact that it's not modernized. So instead of trying to fit it to a more modern audience, like with changing house phones out for cell phones or trying to, modernize the world. They kept it in the 80s, which I mean that's a nostalgia factor for sure. I mean Anya is the sweetest character in the world. I don't know. I mean, I'm going to pick Mashal. I think I laughed more during this, and I'm already laughing more in season 2. And I mean, that could be a factor too, with the season 2 currently airing. That would have prompted people to go back and watch it. Best action. Man, that is a stacked fucking list. Like, damn. Bleach, Demon Slayer, Chainsaw Man, Jujutsu Kaisen, One Piece, and Attack on Titan. These are all very popular animes. Modern audience cringe. Ronin cringe. Listen, I live in the cringe. I was born in the cringe. So, if you're going to be here, you got to understand there will be cringe. I am almost a 40-year-old man, damn it. There is almost nothing but cringe left in my life. One Piece or JJK, which simps show up the most? I'm going to lean on One Piece. Probably. I mean, like I said earlier, if One Piece is on here and it gets put into like any kind of One Piece Reddit, One Piece thread, you better believe that those stands will come out for One Piece. Like, it doesn't matter if they like any of these other animes. They will probably come out for One Piece. It just depends on how much of a One Piece stan they are. Jesus. Man, like, even though I watched, like, almost all of the Gear 5 stuff from One Piece, I don't think it really compares to JJK. Again, the season 2 is just stupid crazy. And again, I didn't have any of those ever. Excuse me. Like, just literally make my brain shut down because of the animation. So, I mean, yeah, it's the animation and the fighting that was going on, like, it just, and then the Chozo and Yuji fight. Oh my god. If y'all have never seen a movie called The Raid 2, that has been getting referenced so much in anime because of the fight scene that happens in that. And it is so good. Can I bring it up? Yeah, I'm going to bring it up. I don't even get it. I don't care if I get copyright struck or, I have to edit it out later. But we're going to watch The Raid 2. But we'll watch the... Yeah, we'll watch the one scene. Come on, bring it up. I swear I hate YouTube and this anti ad blocker thing that they've been doing. Okay, let's see. Let me get it right where it needs to be. Yeah, this is the one. Okay. So we'll move this over here. Get rid of this. Take this out. Sorry, we're taking a detour. We're going on a trip. Let's see. Yeah, here it is. Yeah, so if y'all haven't seen this, this is probably one of the most badass fight scenes in the last 20 years. But a lot of animes are starting to reference this. If Chainsaw Man ever actually gets to get a season 2, which I don't know where it would fall, it's either going to fall in season 2 or season 3. Probably season 2. It references this. It was actually the first time that I had seen this referenced was in the Chainsaw Man manga. Best action anime will always be Keijo. Right? Butt fight. And I already brought that up. The Chinese anime Link Click Season 2 had pretty cool hand-to-hand combat fight. Dude, I need to watch that. Like, I seen something from Season 2 that I wanted to see. But I haven't gotten around to going and watching Season 1 yet because I kind of want the whole thing. Like, Season 2 of Link Click has apparently been so phenomenal that it is making people go back to watch Season 1 because of what's going on in Season 2. And it's finally kind of getting its due. Which is great. Like, I can't wait to watch it. I just gotta find the time. I mean, hell, if any of y'all were here or have seen my, anime picks for the winter season, like my anime draft, I have 20 or so animes up right now that I have to watch, and I'm not even at the mid-season yet to drop any. Who is Master? Oh my god. I can't speak. But yeah, so okay, this is the scene. This is the scene right here. So this is where they like move their feet next to each other and they cross their arms and they just freaking knock the shit out of each other. And they go back and do it again. It's like, oh, who's faster? I watched this movie too before anime started doing all this, and I was blown away by this scene. Like, it was like the first martial arts movie in a long time that made me kinda like, yes! I mean, look at this. The choreography is just absolutely stupidly good. And it's funny. Like, we're not gonna watch the whole thing because the whole thing's like this is a full 7-minute fight scene. But I have not seen a good action fight like this in just so damn long. If you guys haven't seen Barry Gordon's The Last Dragon, yes, I've seen that. So good. Bruce Lee was doing this long before these guys entered the dragon. Anyone? I'm gonna out myself here, Shum. I have not seen Enter the Dragon. It has been on my list of movies to watch for so long, and I just have never gotten around to watch it. No, Bruce Lee does really good. So does Jackie Chan, younger Jackie Chan. But there's something about that fight that I feel Bruce would probably approve of that fight. Best fantasy. Ooh, shoot. So I actually don't care if Mashoko is best fantasy. Season 1 just really turned me off of that. I've not seen any Ancient Magus's Bride. I've heard good things about Ranking of Kings, and I love Wit Studio and what they do. I mean, I don't think I can get behind Mashley's best fantasy because it's just anime Harry Potter. You know what? I also don't know what people would pick in this situation. I think it will probably come down to a popularity contest, so Demon Slayer will probably have that, which I actually wouldn't completely disagree with, but yeah. Best drama. Oh, man. Oh my god, what the actual freak. Guy card is hereby revoked. I've seen some of his others. Like, I've seen the Chinese Connection. Oh wow, now I'm being called on the spot, and I hate that because I forget everything. God, I had like a 4 or 6 set of the movies, and it was like the Enter the Dragon just was not in there. But I did see oh wow, why can't I remember the name? The movie with Bruce Leroy. the African American kid who idolized like Bruce Lee and learned how to fight, and Show Enough. I love that fucking movie so much. That is like part of my childhood. Yeah, I mean, if you got to revoke it, revoke it. I was happy that it's like the 50-year anniversary of it this year, and they're gonna be bringing the Enter the Dragon back out into theaters, along with I think we're getting the Bruce Lee anime this year as well. And I'm kind of excited for that. Like, it was done in a very 80s looking style. So I'll be happy to see the Bruce Lee anime. I hope it's done right. Fei Li Yang did it before Bruce Lee. Man, you and y'all's martial arts knowledge. Freaking amazing. Shut the stream down now and go. I'll tell you what, Shum. Okay, if y'all want, we can plan this for maybe a future thing. I have a Discord now. It's in the channel description. I will find a way to get Enter the Dragon, and we can watch Enter the Dragon on Discord, and y'all can berate me about how I've taken so long to watch this movie. And we'll figure it out. The true fantasy is that any of this anime is considered fantasy, right? Blue Cerulean that's the last dragon. Okay, that was the name of the movie. See, I can't remember movie names when I'm needing to think about them the most, right? Vanity was in it too. Vanity? I don't remember that. Best drama though. Jesus, these are some good ones. So, I never get around to watching To Your Eternity Season 2. I loved the first season. I think it was done so well. Heavenly Delusion was good. My Happy Marriage was good. Why is Attack on Titan like in almost all of these picks? Had to be because it was the final season. Vinland Saga definitely would fit drama better than the first season. What to think? What to think? I think I'm gonna give it to Oshi. I think it like the first episode just really builds the drama that kind of carries the rest of the season, and you're very much expecting what's going to be happening next for Oshinoko. Best slice of life. Oh man, here's this like 90% of it of animes that I don't know. I'm going Bochi. Bochi, just out of everything on that list, I think there's just more interest in it than everything else. Best main character. I hate this list. Like, so I really think anything One Piece should be barred from this because it has been running consecutively since the 90s. It has had way more time to build a fandom than anything on this list. But at the same time, I mean, anime fans do get bored. So, I kind of want to vote for Denji because I love just the kind of the basic main character goal that he has of that I want to touch tit. That's all I want in life is I want to touch some boob. It's one reason why I enjoy Bochigiri this season. I mean, the main character's motivation is I want to pop my cherry. Oh man, Thorfinn should get it. I mean, he's just a deep, complex character. I'm sorry. I like Mob, but I think he is a boring character compared to everybody else. Love Bochi, but gotta go with Skip and Loafer. What a nice. Yeah, I heard a lot of good things about Skip and Loafer. It's not one of those shows that I would tend to watch. So I don't know enough about it. My plan is to buy physical copies of all the anime I failed to watch and have it sealed in a cave with my body uh, as grave goods just to screw with future archaeologists. Dude, no. Okay, if you're doing that and you're doing anime, hold on. We gotta go full screen for this. And I gotta turn the camera back on. If you're doing this, okay, we might turn this into a short. So let's go. Oh, I can't change the orientation. Lame ass. Okay, fine. I'll do it later. If you want to screw with future archaeologists, this is what we're doing. You're getting a body pillow. You have to have the cat tail butt plug. Whether you have it inserted or not, don't matter because you'll be bones. You have to have femboy stuff. And you have to have all this sealed and preserved in a way that when they crack open this tome, whatever you call it, that's what these archaeologists are seeing. And you have to have some what is it, what's that very crazy poppy anime song that sounds like Cat in a Handbag? Oh my god, it was like going around, and people would always do the whole like little cat thing. What the fuck was that? I'm gonna lose my mind. But that's what you have to do. Like, if that is your future plans, tits, that's what you have to do. What's the name of your channel? The link isn't working. Is it not? Oh, dear Lord. How do I invite people? How do I invite people again? It's been a minute. Text channels, hide member list, pin, notifications, threads. Shit. Is it? I think somebody else told me that wasn't working. Oh, here it is. Create invite. Here we go. Hide user invite. Oh my god, this is annoying. Or send server invite link to a friend. Hide use copy button. Copy. I wonder if this will work. Okay. There it is. That should take you to the Discord, chum. Bochi, Mom, Thorfinn, Three Goats. Yeah. I mean, they're really good characters, all things considered. I don't know who's gonna get this one. Like, I'm torn for my personal opinion, but also like who I think's gonna win is like, I don't think Denji, Bochi, or Mob are gonna get it. It definitely has to go to Eren, Monkey, and Thorfinn for what I think would go for the popular vote. Hold up. So they ripped off the boob thing from High School DX? Probably. Or, yeah. I forgot that was kind of his big goal for everything. Evangelion body pillow, headphones with cat ears, and cosplay gear. Right? This is what we're doing. Yeah, I'm going for a Pharaoh, not femboy. Why can't you be a Pharaoh femboy? Nope. Discord says the invite has expired. Oh my god. Shum, hit me up on X and I'll get you a link. I'll have to figure out why that's not working. Eren for the worst main character for everything that he did. Right? But how complex of a character is Eren? I'm voting Thorfinn because, even though I don't like season 2, it does show a lot of character development along the course of the series. I don't think Luffy has developed at all as far as a character goes. Best supporting character: Hane, Arataka Reagan, Kana Arima, Power. Dude, no. Satoru. How is Satoru? Like, he was basically the main character in the first and second season until they have to seal him off all Superman style in order for him to not count in the series anymore because he was just too OP. I mean, I'm voting Power for best supporting character. I mean, Power best girl. Power for life. But this is unfair as hell. You got 2 JJK characters up for best supporting character. Geto should be villain. not a supporting character. I mean, the hell. And it's not even really Ghetto. Spoilers, he's dead after the movie. Oh, okay. So the one that I just posted in the. Okay. Sweet. Like that. I'm happy you were able to get in. I always need more members in the Discord because that is actually where I'm doing a good bit of my chatting lately. Um, I think you know Ghetto or Gojo as a supporting character is kind of a slap to Gojo. I still can't believe I can't believe they put him in a supporting character role. I think anyone that's watching JJK, they get to this and their mouth just floored because I know he's not the main character. Not Dingy. Wow, I'm lost at who the main character for JJK is, but Gojo really seems like he should be the main character. Reagan, Kana, Power, and Gojo are main characters. They should have. I should put Hanazawa, Mimicho, Toji, and Himino. Right? Al, I like you. You know what's up. But I'm choosing Power. Like I love everything about Power. And the fact that she is basically like femme anime Eric Cartman from South Park. I'm down for that. We must protect at all cost. Dude, it's Anya. It's Anya. Anya's on this list. There's no but there is Pochita. No. No, going Anya. Like I don't even care. Like Silhouette can kiss ass. Bochi's a third. Pochita's the second. Anya. I don't know who this is, so but it's got to be little Anya Forger. Like just no doubt. She is a must protect at all costs. Best anime song. Oh, damn it. Wait, they didn't use special from JJK? Oh, that's weird. At least I think that's what the name was. Uh, man, I I liked like a lot of these. um, oh man, I wish they would have used special. Like it was a good opening song, but Kickback was so good though. Like Jesus, that was a good song. Um, damn. I think I got to go with Oshi. That song was just so good, and I was just actually listening to it again. I would put Dorito Girl Nejika for Must Protect. Bochi already nominated for main. Right? Berserk Forces always. But yeah, Oshi had a good opening, and I mean just the fact that it hit the number one spot on the U.S. Billboard list was insane. Best score, so throughout. Oh man, I could only pick Bochi and Chainsaw Man. Like those were two the songs just hit so good in both of these. But I almost think Bochi kind of just it edges out just a little bit, just because, you know, Bocchi is that anime that really deals with music. So they chose a very appropriate songs when going through this. So yeah, Bocchi. Best opening sequence. Oh man. Oh, I messed up. Okay, I got confused so much. But in any case, so I chose the wrong song for Oshi. Idol is the opening song. Okay. Yeah, I whoops. Oh man. Oshi will get this definitely, but I'm going Song of the Dead because if you've not listened to this opening and wanted to get up and dance, what's wrong with you? Freaking Song of the Dead is the shit. Best ending sequence. Festo, nah. Happiness of the Dead, that was another good one. Nah. Gotta give it to Chainsaw Man. It did, like, every ending was different. And I love it. I want more like it. Best voice artist performance, Japanese. Oh, I'm gonna have to dig deep for this. Well, I guess I don't have to dig that deep. And we really need to stop getting AOT on this list. I am so Bocchi. Like, Bocchi's was best voice actress. I have to catch the rest of this on VOD. Night Tits, you have a good one, man. Yeah, we got like 2 more, and I'm about to wrap it up. Voice actress performance, English. Million Knives. Ryan Colt. See, this is my problem. Is I don't watch English dubs all that much. I'll watch them when either the full thing's out or I don't really want to pay that much attention to the anime. Honestly, Johnny Young Bosch is probably going to get this because for some reason the anime community has a massive hard-on for Johnny Young Bosch. I'm actually surprised he wasn't voted for Trigun and Vash in this. But I'm going for Tomo, just because I like Tomo. Last one, Anime of the Year. Wait, am I back? I thought this was like the first one. Or do you get to vote twice? Oh, okay, cool. Bocchi's VA is insane. I liked the Japanese voice actress for her. Anime of the Year. That is just weird that they have 2 votes for Anime of the Year. I'll go JJK. Wait, why can't I vote? Best continuing series. Okay, I did vote. Okay, so what? Are we done? I thought progress 25. Okay. So, best voice actress of the year. All right. Sweet. So we are... Yeah, we're good. Sweet. We got through this. And it wasn't that horrible. Some tough decisions, that's for sure, but it was still pretty good. Like, I will have to go back and write some of this down so that way I can check my choices and be disappointed. But guys, we are nearing that 2 hour mark. I know we got about 15 minutes left, but you know, I've had fun tonight. This was a fun, good, chill voting stream, I guess is what we'll call it. Definitely liked having all y'all here. Chat participation was phenomenal. And, you know, I hope that some of your picks get picked for Anime of the Year. And I will try to do some gaming this weekend. I really need to get back and finish, BioShock Infinite. But yeah, if y'all want to check out some of the other content, definitely check out you know, what I picked for my anime for the season from 2 streams ago. I've got a lot of shorts out now where I was reacting to some of the anime that has been coming out this season. There's definitely some craziness that's happening this season for anime. But if y'all don't mind, before y'all get out of here, hitting that like button, definitely helpful to the channel. And I will see y'all next week, guys. Y'all have a good weekend.